the shot. I'm in the shot. Okay. So what's going on, everyone? This is Trevor here for RSG, as you all know, and we got my buddy Ryan right here helping me. We are going to take this old door, make a DIY desk, and if you don't have a door, I will explain what else you could possibly do at the end of this video to make a tabletop for you for a desk. But we are going to be making a desk using this door as a tabletop, and it is pretty sturdy sounding too. So if you want to see how to make a DIY budget desk, well, you know what you need to do. You need to stick around. Alright, so I'm going to be helping him with this eventually, but I need to tell you all what's going on. He's taking out the hinges right now so we can make this door a desktop. Now, any kind of thick, sturdy door should be fine for a desktop. As you hear, got that nice knock in it. It's not hollow sounding. That's what you want. Nice, sturdy, so it'll be able to hold up everything. And I'll give you a list of all the materials that you're going to need, you know, throughout this video as I show you some up closes, because we're not going to talk through the whole thing, obviously. You're going to watch us build it. So let's get to that.
Okay, so starting out, you're definitely going to want all the supplies you see here, but as far as a door, if you choose to go with a door that your friend has or that you bought, make sure it's not hollow. You can definitely hear it when you knock on it. Even if it has the slats, that'll be fine, as you'll see in mine. Also, if you already have a taper head, you might like to do that. And trim also is an expensive thing if you want to put that on as well, but it can still keep within budget. So let's get back to more of this. And a quick little note here is when you're measuring, do one on each side, like one there and one here, and then you could draw that line straight across perfectly. Back to the making. You know you like that up-close shot of that tape measure. Very informative with the wrong side of it. You know you like it. Oh, by the way, ratchet clamps are awesome. You should definitely get those. Note to self, do not have the camera that close ever again, as it does collect a lot of sawdust. And these are also the slats I was speaking of. As you see, it's not a hollow door, but it definitely brings some rigidity and sturdiness to the door. Measured twice, cut once. That's what they always say. In this case, we measured a lot more than twice, but we did good. We're happy with it. All right. That's exactly the most professional way to do it right there. Holding on to one side. It's totally safe. Totally safe. It's the way to do it. Telling you, trust me. Trust me. Why wouldn't you trust me? Come on. Okay, so this right here, that's not good. So we're gonna want to take that board, take it off, swap it with one that's straight. So when you're actually picking out the wood, make sure it's as straight as possible, which obviously I did not do. Because I bring the smarts. Tell ya. Now, if you were using a taper, you could hide away those side screws a lot more. But that's just, I kind of went quick with it. But I'm just letting you know of things you could do. I didn't want to invest $10 in a taper set, so that's just me. But you can use a larger drill bit if you wish to do that without owning a taper. Yay, it's paint time. So let's get into this, even with the change in music, because I think this music might be fitting for painting. It's repetitive, because it's what painting is very repetitive. Yes, the joys of painting. Now, you can do one coat or two coats. I chose one coat because I was going for the quick factor. I could always take it out and repaint it some more. I personally think it's fine. Now, if you want to paint it with two coats, that's totally fine, but you'll take more than 2 cans of that spray paint. It'll take about 3, maybe even 4 if you want to do 2 full-on coats of that. I just thought I'd let you know. Back to the painting. Alright, it's getting funky up in here as this door's about to be done. That little door handle used to be is now a cable routing hole. You just got to open up the 2x4 a little bit with a Dremel. But what I want to show you real quick is how we're using these screws to go like at an angle, and that's so we don't have anything sticking through the top. It should still be sturdy, as you will see later, but it will not be through the top. Now, if you use plywood or something like that, you can go through the top, just throw like a veneer on top of that so they're covered. Now, you might find yourself having to back out the screws and then back in if they lift the table or anything, so just keep that in mind, but it's easy. Okay, so that's the trim I was talking about, and it can get quite expensive. Do not cut the trim like I did to the length of the table. At least make the front and back portions at least 1/4 inch longer on each side, depending on what side of size of trim you're using. So it will be more flush. You'll see mine have like these edges, but it still looks great, and actually I kind of like the look of that. So no problems there at all. But let's get back into gluing stuff on, which, by the way, the glue was a pain in the ass. I skipped it a lot fast, but it was a real pain in the ass. But I devised a way that worked better, and that was using tape, like packing tape, like weak tape, or masking tape would work too, to hold it on, you know, while I walked away, because it's quick setting. So that was a good little fix for it, because obviously that would take quite a big clamp to try to clamp those. Anyways, back to the gluing. And there's the tape I was talking about. Made it a lot easier to work around with that, and I was able to, if I would have used that from the beginning, it would have been a lot quicker. Just a little tip. By the way, super glue on your hands is very annoying. Make sure to get some nail polish remover, because that acetone will help it come right off. Well, not right off, but a lot easier. So, make sure you get it. Like I said, those side screws right there can be helped with a taper. So, but that's just to make it a little neater. The function is what I care about, and that's what it's definitely doing for me, is functioning as a desk. Yay, it's setup time. Let's finally put it all together and set everything up on here with my gigantic TV and my old HP monitor right there that makes a lot of heat. Well, anyways, back to the setup. I want to throw a thank you out to Crafty Hack for the Logitech G710 Plus that he so gracefully, awesomely sent me. And you will notice kind of a theme going on here in just a second about Logitech. I think I might like Logitech just a tad, considering that's a Logitech mouse, a Logitech keyboard, and a Logitech G13. And what you can't see off camera is my Logitech G27. Yay, Logitech! I'm not gonna lie, until this video, I did not realize how bald I was really going up on top. But I guess it's very apparent. Well, anyways, as we're getting to the end of this video, I'd like to thank you all for watching. And if you like the video and you want to show other people how to make a do-it-yourself desk for a reasonable price that's very sturdy, well, hey, give this out a share, a like, comments are always great. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Well, thanks all for watching, and enjoy the rest of this. And I'll see you next time. Almost forgot about that. Yeah.